Hello everyone, it's April here and welcome back to another video. This week we're going to do a studio vlog, and this week we're definitely going to put the studio back into the studio vlog because we didn't vlog for about a month. I'd say about a month. Just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't actually doing anything to show you guys, so I just didn't come on YouTube, and I actually really miss making videos. I'm really excited this week about making this vlog. Last week we did try to make one, did lose some footage, all of my batteries died, my charge didn't work, ended up filming the whole thing on my phone. It was a bit of a mess. So if you did watch last week's thank you, probably wasn't the most exciting or the best to get through, but I wanted to get something out for you. And this week we're gonna up everything, make everything up, and it's gonna be awesome. So this morning I got up, I think is it Tuesday today? It's Tuesday, I think. Wait a second, is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, and I had a whole bunch of orders this morning to do that I had been not putting off, but I reformatted my computer over the weekend and I completely forgot that if you reformat you need to install everything again. So I had to install like all of my Adobe products. So the Silhouette, I had to the Silhouette somehow lost like all of my settings, so I had to find all my settings again for all my different papers, set everything up, and then I realised I didn't have any of my printers set up, which was the worst because they take forever. So I finally got everything done. I actually ended up doing the printers by myself, which I'm very proud of because normally I would ask Martin to help me, but he's quite busy at the moment, so I powered through it myself and I got the printers working. And yeah, I did a whole bunch of orders this morning. Not a whole bunch, I had 4, but I had to make everything, guys, because I think I've mentioned this, I have been so slacking on the Etsy. Nothing, I don't have anything in stock. I probably have one, and maybe if I'm lucky I have one sticker sheet of each one. I have a few single stickers and that's it. Everything else that's being ordered right now, I'm making it by hand. I mean, I make everything by hand, you know, by scratch. I make it by scratch, is that right? Is that the English? Anyway, it takes a while to make stuff, so this morning I had to do a notebook along with some sticker sheets and some prints and things. So I had to print them all, cut them, get Gertie going, and then I had to like fold all the paper, make the notebook and everything. So yeah, that is one thing I want to do maybe this week, do a mini restock, not of everything, just of the like popular things, to kind of just chill out a little bit when I get some orders coming in over the next couple of weeks. I feel like I'm catching you guys up on everything right now, so long intro, but I'll just show you a little bit about what happened this morning with my orders, and then I'll see you back here. Just doing some printing, but I thought as a little interlude we could look at the plants. I did actually show this last week on the vlog, but it was in the footage that I lost. So this is my printing cupboard, guys. It's a bit of a mess right now because I've got everything out. So here we go. So I've been keeping them all together. Normally they're a little bit more over there, but this is Janet. She's doing quite well. She still has some brown patches on her, a bit sad. But I heard that keeping all the plants together helps because it helps their humidity, like they're in a jungle. This is baby Janet. She's a bit slopey. She's only growing on one side right now. Might have to turn her to the sun, I don't know. Then we got Goat down here. Got a dead leaf there. Don't know what to do about that. Do I peel it off? He's very leggy. Is that what they call it when there's lots of gaps in the leaves? But apart from that, he's doing well. And then here we have Beryl. I did hit Beryl's head on my birthday, actually, on the ceiling, and I cut her off right, you can't really see it, right there. I decapitated Beryl right there on my birthday. But she's growing well. She's got this little head now, which is growing all the way up. So that's pretty cool. And then, printing. Over here, next to the Oculus, to keep it company, we have all of these plants, which we did a couple of weeks ago. This leaf was dead when we planted it, and I don't think it's going to get any better. I'm not sure what to do about that one. This one's also gone dead, and so is this one. So guys, if you have any ideas on these plants. These are prayer plants, let me know. But these are from Goat. And then these guys, Huey, Dewey and Louie, are all from Boris. Boris, who died. Rest in peace, Boris. So yeah, plant update. And the printing's done. Lovely little house print. I didn't have it. I'm so low on stock right now, guys. Literally every single order I'm making stuff. So I have to get a good restock this week. Bless you. Today at work I actually had a 3D job come in, and some of you guys might not know, but I actually went to university. I have a master's degree in 3D animation, and one time in my life I thought I was, well, I didn't think, but I aspired to get into 3D. I wanted to be a game environment artist for games, which is what I really wanted to do. And then I ended up getting a job in 3D, worked in 3D for about 5 years, and then I kind of slowly moved into motion graphics. Now I'm a motion graphic designer, and the job where I work now, they actually hired me because I had a lot of 3D experience, because they wanted to bring that into the jobs. But over the last couple of years that I've been working there, we just haven't had any 3D jobs, like the clients just don't want 3D. It takes too long, it's too expensive. So, you know, I haven't done any of it. So I got a 3D job today. Super simple. It's just like modeling a small object and lighting it and doing some renders, right, of this object. Because I haven't used 3D in about 2 years, and because it's a different software than I used to use a software called 3ds Max, and in this job we use Cinema 4D, which if you're a 3D nerd you'll know. If not, don't worry, it's all jargon, but it's basically a different software. It's like if you're used to using Photoshop and then you have to use Krita, I guess. I'm not sure if that, I've never used Krita, so I don't know if that's a good example or not. It's like if all your life all you've done is watercolor and then you have to oil paint. I don't even think that's a good example. I'm just gonna stop with the analogies. Basically, it took me so long because I had no idea what I was doing, and every time I came up I was like, I'll do it this way, and then I realized the program I was using didn't have that option, or like it didn't do that. It was very frustrating, guys, but it was actually also really fun to do 3D again. Like, the time went so fast this afternoon because I was doing something different. So I was thinking maybe to keep my skills up I could try and do a little bit of 3D every week. Probably not in my free time. I don't really have any free time, but like during work sometimes we have some downtime, or we'll have like when we're just waiting for things to come in. So I might actually start just dabbling in 3D like in those periods at work, and just like upskilling a little bit, because I think that might be fun. And imagine like in the future maybe I could even turn like Digby into a 3D model and have him, I don't know, as the little mascot or something. I think that'd be really fun. So that's what I did at work today. It was nice. And now I'm gonna do a little bit of doodling. There's a challenge right now called the Summer Creative Challenge, and it's like a few little prompts throughout the month of August. One of them is today. I really should have done this yesterday in preparation for today, but I'm always behind on these things. And the prompt is rainbow, so I literally could just draw a rainbow and call it a day, but I kind of had this idea of like a little duck or a little pair of ducks under a rainbow, maybe like splashing in the puddles, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna do some little doodles for that now, and I thought I could film it. But I just wanted to also show you a parcel I got last week by Jess Was Here, and I got this last week. I didn't film it because I think that was one of the days where I either lost footage or I just wasn't filming. But if I can get into it, I just wanted to show it on here, just in case you guys don't know Jess Was Here, because she's amazing. Her art is so lovely, her characters are the cutest, and you guys have probably, if you follow me on like Instagram or YouTube, I'm sure that you've heard of her or follow her, but if not, go check her out. Jess Was Here. So she's got a whole new series of items out now in her shop, all around her two characters, Oni and Raki. I think it's Oni, or is it Uni? Let me know. This is the first, so it's like a little sticker sheet. So cute. And comes with a little thank you card. Her new thank you card. Oops. And another little sticker. And then I also got a freebie patch, which I have no idea where I'm going to put this. I need to get a bag or something to put it on. Save the best to last, new pins. I got both of them, Uni and Raki. And they're so cute. I haven't put them on my pin board yet. I actually don't know if I have room on my pin board, but we'll find out. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Jess Was Here. I'll leave the links also in the description. So go check her out because she's awesome. And I think that's it for the rambles. So I'm gonna jump into my sketchbook and draw some rainbows. This is as far as I got. I've been in it for about 40 minutes, but I'm really tired, and it's getting dark now and I'm getting sleepy. So I'm gonna finish this tomorrow and scan it in and post it, but I like it so far. It's Wednesday, just after work, and it's an absolutely beautiful evening, and Martin and I are about to do something crazy. We're going for a bike ride. Not that crazy really, but I haven't been for a bike ride for about 2 months, maybe a bit more, because I had troubles with my wheels. I think they were a bit old and they kept making punctures in all the inner tubes, so we got them changed. And yeah, we're gonna go for a bike ride. A bit nervous, but excited. This is my beautiful bike. It's got new tires on it now, fresh new tires, no dog poop. And yeah, I was having troubles with it. So I'm not a bike expert, but the last time we went for a bike ride, I got a flat tire and it had like pinched the little tubey bit that comes out that you pump the tire up with. So we replaced it because we had a spare inner tube. But that inner tube was like 5 years old, and it happened again about a mile away from home in exactly the same place. So we had to walk home, it wasn't that fun, to be honest. And then Martin was going to get his friend who fixes bikes as like as a business to do it, but I guess he was, you know, sometimes friends are like, this friend isn't as important as another client. I don't know. He basically just didn't do it, kind of forgot about it, so we finally got someone else to do it. And yeah, this will be maiden voyage on these tires, so wish me luck. Probably going to be very out of breath. I might film a little bit of it, but to be honest, I'm not like, I'm quite unfit right now, and especially with biking fitness, so I think it's going to be a bit of a a lot of a workout actually, but I think it'll be good too. We want to kind of, we were trying to get back into biking, like doing it every week, so hopefully this can be the start of it before the weather gets bad. We'll get a couple of nice months in before winter comes, so that's the plan. It's Thursday morning and I'm in the kitchen area, I guess. I thought I would show you what I'm having for breakfast because I've literally had it every day this week because it's so good. And I made it on Monday because I went to bed and I forgot to make overnight oats, which is what I normally have for breakfast. So I thought I'll make it in the morning. I'll make something in the morning. So I've been having it all week. It's so yummy. And normally I show you guys what I have for dinner. So I thought this might be a bit of a change. Show you what I'm having for breakfast. It's going to be baked oats. Probably a lot of you have had this before maybe. But I'm pretty new to it. I've only started having it like a few months ago. So I thought maybe if you've never tried it, it could be something yummy to try on the weekend. It's actually a really good weekday treat as well. You can kind of like put it all together and then pop it in the oven while you have a shower and get ready for work, and then it's done. So yeah, let's go into the kitchen. I've got everything here all set up like I'm a professional chef. So we got oats, maple syrup, cinnamon, baking powder. I do frozen berries, but you could also do apples or sultanas or whatever you like, banana, and some oat milk. So yeah, let's put this together. And I'm popping it into this little dish here, Pyrex dish. So I'm doing this completely one-handed, and is anyone ever like me? I have these cup things, but I'm always so lazy to like take the cup off, so everything just dangles. So it's like, okay, that's about half a cup. Half a cup of oats, and then a little bit of cinnamon. You can measure it out if you want. I just dump it, like a teaspoon. Yep, that's about good. And then baking powder. You don't have to put this in. You don't have to put this in. Some recipes say put it in, some say don't. I just put a little bit in just to see if it helps. It might help, you know. Now what's next? Oh, banana. You can mash the banana first, but just to save up on washing, I just mash it in with the oats and then give it a good old mix. So next I'm going to put in some frozen berries. About that. A bit more, maybe. A bit more. There we go. Perfect. And then I put in a little bit of maple syrup, like probably half a tablespoon. Probably should measure this out, but I don't. That much. And now mix, 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 mix. And then the last thing I do is just put in a little bit of oat milk. I don't measure it out again. I don't really measure stuff. I just put in about that much. And basically, this is just so it doesn't burn. And I have seen recipes where they mix it into the oats. But I just kind of do this just so it kind of like isn't so dry that it's going to burn to the bottom. And then pop that in the oven for 20 minutes. 20-ish minutes. Just check on it, make sure it doesn't burn. So the oats are in the oven now. It's quite late actually. It's about 9:30. Normally I have breakfast before 9. But today I've got the day off, and tomorrow I've got the day off too. So I was up a little bit later this morning and, you know, just moving a bit slower. I actually spent about an hour talking with Sasha. Sasha Fitzgerald. We had a little chat, caught up because we haven't spoken for a while. And I actually sorted out all of my drawers on my art desk, which desperately needed a good sort out. So it was quite a nice early morning thing to do while I was still sleepy to do that. I'll show you in a second actually, because I've got so many stickers, guys. It's crazy. So yeah, I did that, and also I didn't film anything last night, but we did get back from the bike ride. As you can tell, I'm still alive, didn't fall off. We went about 9 miles, and I'm actually pretty proud of myself because I went up every hill and didn't walk, which sometimes I walk up a few hills, but this time I thought, no, I'm gonna bike up every hill. And trust me, there's a lot of hills here because we live in Surrey, so we live in a place called Surrey, and it's close to the South Downs, which is very hilly. Surrey itself is very hilly. And then we went to a place called Swinley Forest, which is also very hilly. It's known for its mountain biking trails. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of up and down. Didn't go on any trails. Sometimes we do, but because this is my first time back to biking in a long time, we didn't do any trails today. We just stuck to fire roads, which was nice. I'm not gonna lie though, I did get off my bike 3 times. But it wasn't to walk up a hill or because I was tired, it's because I was scared to go downhill. And these hills I've been down before, and I know it's in my head, like logically I know I can do it, but if you guys have only been watching my videos for a few months, last year about this time I took a quite bad fall off my bike. I bruised all of my ribs. It was really painful for about 2 weeks, and ever since then I've been trying to get my confidence back up to go on the bike again. So we've gone on the bike a couple of times, but it's been very sporadic. Like, we haven't built up, you know, we haven't gone out like week after week to build up my confidence. So I do want to get back to like doing the trails and stuff because they're really fun, but I couldn't even go downhill on like the fire roads. Some of them are quite steep, but still I was a little bit disappointed in myself just because I have done it in the past and I know that I can do it. I just, you know, when you like lose your confidence in something, you just need to get it back, you know, get back on that bike, get back up on that bike and keep riding. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully go again next week, keep it up. I want to go maybe twice a week if we can, like once during the week before work and then once at the weekend. So we'll see how that goes. But today and tomorrow I'm probably going to try and catch up on some Patreon stuff, so I probably won't be around much over the next couple of days, just here and there to pop in and say hi if I'm doing anything like non-Patreon related, because I kind of just want to put my head down and like buckle down, you know. And then at the weekend I'll switch it back and we'll do some Etsy stuff again. So yeah, just want to let you know what I'm up to for the next couple of days. And I'm gonna go now because my fingers are sore from holding this camera up. You can probably hear all the traffic on the road too. It's very warm in here, so I have all the doors open. But all right, I'm gonna go now. Hopefully breakfast is ready soon. I'm really hungry. I'm actually back at the art desk before breakfast is ready. I have 3 letters here, 3 people that I need to write pen pal letters back to. So I probably would try and do that today. And then I also found this in my drawer. I forgot I had it. It's from the Tate Gallery in London when we went there. It's just like a little bookmark from one of my favourite painters, John Singer Sargent, and I love it so much. So keep this around for my books. And then let's have a look in the drawers. Dun 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 dun. Look how tidy it is in here. So in this top drawer I just have like, look how many posters I have, guys. I'm obsessed with post-its. I've got my gouache paints and I've got like little bits and bobs. I have all of these glass cleaning cloths that I never use, and then in here I have like my little homemade stamps, just some like little bits. I have like lighters in here for some reason. I think that's for candles and stuff. And then here I have a whole bunch of sticker sheets, guys. So many sticker sheets. I actually put a photo on Instagram about all my sticker sheets. And then here I have a whole bunch of stickers. This was called Yes, so this is all the ones that I want to stick onto sketchbook covers. And this is No. These are all the ones that I want to stick in like planners or pen pals and stuff, because I'm quite fussy with my sketchbooks. So, oh, and then this is my mini printer thing that I never use, that Martin got me for Christmas a couple of years ago, and he's always like, remember that one time I got you that present that you never use? Yeah, he holds it against me quite a lot actually. And then this is my Patreon sketchbook with Just Was Here's lovely stickers. And I think I'm just gonna chill out in this sketchbook today and do some doodling. I'll give you a quick sneak peek. Hedgehogs. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna get up to today. Sketching, sketching, sketching. It is done, and you can tell it's done because it's like firm and crunchy on the top and a little bit like soft and chewy in the middle. Ta-da! Is it breakfast? Is it dessert? Who knows? All I know is it's delicious. It's about afternoon now. I think it's like 5 on Thursday. And I've been busy all day. Haven't actually done anything for Patreon like I said I was going to. I've got all my sketchbook out. The last clip that you saw of me get my sketchbook out was literally, that was it. And then the DPD driver turned up and I was very excited because I thought, perfect, this is my stuff. And it was my stuff. I got a whole bunch of materials from Jackson's Arts and that kind of derailed me for the rest of the day. I spent the entire morning swatching them out and playing with them, and I started making a little sketch in my sketchbook. I still haven't finished it, but I made a little sketch in my sketchbook, and I'm gonna make it into a little mini haul swatching paint with me kind of video. And I wasn't sure whether to pop it on YouTube or Patreon, so because I didn't know, like I was like, should I make it exclusive, should I share the love? And then I thought, pretty clever idea if I do say so myself. I thought, why don't I pop it on Patreon as like a public video, but it'll be hosted on Patreon. And then people, you know, if you've never been there, or maybe you're curious, you're Patreon curious, you can hop over there, watch the video for freezies, and maybe you like it so much that you want to check it out for a month or 11. So that's what I thought. A bit of self-promo, a little bit of marketing, trying to get better at my marketing, you know, and my self-promo and everything like that. I'm not very good at it, so I'm trying to up my game. And I actually thought that was a pretty intelligent idea of me. So yeah, if you do want to check out that video, it'll be on my Patreon. I'll leave a link in the comments. No, I won't. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go see that video. It's completely for everyone, for the public, but I just thought I'd host it over there to try and draw some people in. And I'll just give you a quick sneak peek of the materials I got. So these are some of the materials I got. All of these guys over here, you can see a nice selection of markers and pencils and crayons. And I also got this book, this sketchbook, which is a landscape sketchbook. So I'm basically going to try and keep this just for my landscapes, which I think would be really nice. And then apart from that, I've just been, we had to do some chores. Martin had his second vaccination jab, so we went to do that for a bit. That took like an hour. And then I went to town, did some chores and stuff. And oh, I edited my vlog, so I'm all up to date now with the vlog. And that's about it really. So I'm just gonna chill out the rest of the night, probably get back to sketching, finish out sketch, have some delicious dinner. Martin's going on a bike ride with his friend tonight, so I'm gonna have dinner and I'm very excited. I just popped into town and got some veggie sushi for dinner. And then tonight I've got my like sketch and chat teams chat with some patrons, which will be really nice too. So it's gonna be a lovely evening. I'll probably pop back later and show you dinner because that's like the most exciting part of the day. Look, I'm all alone, guys. I think I'm alone now. And I'm in the office. Wow, the lighting is so harsh in this room. In the office, just finished, had a Patreon Teams chat with a few people. It was really lovely. I think we had about 6 or 7 people turn up. Sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes it's a little bit less, but we always have a nice little chat. And I drew a page of blackbirds. No, I didn't. I've been calling them blackbirds all night, but they're magpies. Lovely page of magpies. Looking a bit empty around the edges. I was thinking about filling it in, but I probably won't. This one here I did without sketching, and I did it all blue, and then I did the white bit grey, and I really don't like that one. And then for these ones, I actually sketched them out so they look more like birds, like actual birds. And then I did blue and grey and white, which I think looks really nice. And I think now I'm gonna play a little bit of Minecraft. I've got this ring light in here. Let's see if it does anything. Oh, I'm an angel. Martin is still out on his bike ride, but it is getting dark out now, so I'm sure he'll be home soon. So I'm just gonna play some Minecraft, and maybe when he comes home he'll want to play some Minecraft or watch some telly or something. I don't know, I'm just gonna chill out. I feel like I've had a very good and productive day. I've done lots of drawing. I did an entire video today. I've got to edit it though, but that's gonna be out at the weekend, so that'll be nice. And yeah, had a lovely dinner. Actually had 3 delicious meals today, not gonna lie. The food has been really good. I forgot to show you guys the sushi. I was so excited to eat it because Martin was like taking his sweet time to leave the house, and I was just waiting for him to go so I could eat my sushi. because I wanted to like sit on the couch and chill out and watch some telly, and he was like fussing around with his bike and everything, and I was like, come on Martin. I literally had half a bottle of soy sauce, so I'm so thirsty now. So I'll probably see you guys in the morning. I don't know how much I'll be around, but I'm sure I'll pop in and say hi at some point, so I'll see you then. I'm just taking a quick break from drawing birds to do some pictures of all my new stickers for Instagram. So I'd just do a little bit of product, you know, get people excited for the products. It's pretty simple. I'm just like grabbing some paper that kind of matches the colour, and then some materials that I guess kind of are like the same. I actually didn't use these, but these are quite nice in the photos, just to add a little bit of a pop, you know. And then, oh, I was gonna say I do have some spares, but I actually don't have any spares of the stalks, so I guess I'll just be that. And I'm just taking the photos on my iPad. Crayon placement is obviously extremely important. I think that's everyone. So I'm going to take one with all of them together, maybe for the front page. I got penguins, storks, that's what I was missing, and maybe a nice bright yellow, because that always makes things pop, you know. So I'll probably just pop them like this. I don't know, do you like the yellow? I mean, it's too late now, you can't really tell me, but I don't know how to arrange these. I guess just like this. Oh, I got 2 penguins. That's not right. Wait, do I only have 4 packs? I like the pink. I'm not even like a super pink fan. I just think it goes well with these guys. I always get this bit here. It's really annoying. Let's just move it down a little bit so we don't get that. There we go. And I just got to edit those with Snapseed. Ta-da! I might have made them a little bit pink, but I think they're okay. It's kind of hard to see on the iPad too because it's like double the size. So actually that's what the size it is. I think this one might be a little bit hard to see. I'm gonna be, I mean, guys, I'm not like the best with the Instagram feed, to be honest. I mean, I just kind of post stuff and hope for the best. But I think these are okay. It's just a little taste, you know. They're not professional photos. I'm actually hoping Martin will help me with the photos when it comes time to take photos for the update. He did, last update he did offer in the future to help me, because I get really stressed out when I take photos. I really hate it. It's probably my very least favorite thing. I would rather do the listings for Etsy than take the actual photos of the products. I don't know why. I think it's just because, I don't know, it's something I need to get better at. Like, I need to learn, but I need to put time into it. Like, I know how to take a photo. You guys may not believe this. Martin doesn't believe it. I barely believe it myself. But when I went to uni the first time, because I've been a few times, I used to be a serial student. But the first time I went, when I was very young, like 17, 18, I did graphic design, and it was a 2-year diploma for graphic design, but we learned like a whole bunch of stuff. That's when I first learned Photoshop, when I first learned Illustrator, we did printmaking. But one of the things that we did for the 2 years for each semester was a photography class, and I actually learned how to use like a real camera with film, how to, you know, take the photos, how to use the camera, all about the theory of taking photos, composition, lighting, ISO, f-stops, all of that jargon, and also how to develop films in the darkroom and how to do the photos and everything. And then when I went to America as a summer camp counselor, I taught photography, and I feel like it was another life, like, because not that it's been so long, because I mean I'm not that old, guys, but it's like I don't remember any of it. Like, if I was in a dark room, I could be like, oh yes, you put the negatives in here, and then you do a test strip, and then you just make a photo and you put it in the liquid, and you know. But like, about photography, I can't remember anything. I don't even know what the F and f-stop stands for. So, and this camera is like, it's got so many features on it that I never use, and I could definitely make my vlogs and my filming better. Like, I mean, I could make this a hell of a lot better. I mean, first I would get rid of that freaking mirror, which I hate, is glued to the wall. But you know what I mean? Do you like, you've learned something in the past and it's almost like it's gone into your short-term memory, and your brain's like, oh, this isn't important anymore, and deletes it from your memory? That's how I feel about photography. So it's not something I really want to learn. Like, I love taking photos on my phone, or I like filming things, but like the art of product photography isn't something I want to put time into. But I know I probably should if I want to make my products look better, because when you're on Etsy or on an online shop or anywhere, even on Instagram, and you see something, like, you see it, and that is like first impressions, you know? It's not like you see it and then you're like, oh yeah, I mean, I could like this piece of art in another light, you know? Like, you either like it or you don't like it. So I'm hoping Mum will help me for this one. And like everything in life, I'm just kind of shoving it to the back of the list and thinking, maybe when I'm full-time I can learn that, you know? Who knows? So I don't know, how did we get on that ramble about photos? Oh yes, I was taking pictures of my stickers. Put them on Instagram. Also, it's so cloudy today. I had the curtain shut because the gloss was like shining on the sticker. Very gloomy. I didn't bring any of my lights in, so I mean, it probably wasn't the best, but it's just for Instagram. You know, Instagram, it's like, it's there a day, it's forgotten, you know, until I'm gonna post again tomorrow. These will be forgotten, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's move on. It's almost 4:30, which is crazy. I have been sitting at this desk all day, apart from lunch, and that's it. I literally haven't left the house today. Normally we go for a walk at lunchtime. Martin had his jab yesterday and he's feeling really tired today and a bit like groggy, so I might go for a walk tonight, because I do like to get some exercise, like at least a walk once a day. But I've literally just been sitting here at this desk drawing, guys, all day, and painting. It's been amazing. I haven't done this for so long. When I say I'm gonna draw all day, I tend to like find other stuff to do most of the day, and then it's like 4 o'clock and I do an hour, and then I feel bad because I thought I was gonna draw all day. But today I've actually done it. I sat down here at 9:30, about 9:30, and I literally have drawn or painted all day. So I've done 3 spreads of birds. I love them. I can't stop drawing birds. I did share one on Instagram, kind of like the process, so I'll show you that page now, finished. Okay, so this is one of the pages. I have 3 other pages. I think this is probably one of my favorites. See if I can remember the birds. This is a willow tit. This is a woodpecker, and I think this is a jay. So the only one with the jay is that the eye part is so dark you can't see the eye. But I'm gonna scan these in anyway and tidy them up if I ever use them for products. But I have had so much fun painting birds today, guys. It is crazy. This is my Patreon sketchbook that I do all of my Patreon stuff in, and yeah, I try not to show too much of it because I want it to be like Patreon exclusive, but I have to, like, sometimes you're so proud of something you just have to share it, or you're so full of joy that you did something, you just have to share it. So I just wanted to show you these birds, which I'm loving right now. Hello. Let's sort this out. So I'm probably gonna draw for another hour and then have dinner. We're gonna have vegetable curry tonight. We got leftover rice, so I have to do that, and we have like leftover curry paste which I've been meaning to use up. So we're gonna do vegetable curry, which will be nice. And then I've got my stream at 7. Not sure what we're gonna do for the stream. I do have another prompt I want to do for the summer creative challenge, which is well, it's actually today, but I'm gonna post it tomorrow. It's sunflowers, so which I'm not gonna sure what I'm gonna do for that. I've never drawn sunflowers before. I'm not really a fan of circular flowers because it's very difficult to make them abstract, like, you know, with all the leaves. Like if it's a rose or a peony or even the poppies, they were quite easy to abstract. Like, I'm not very good at realism, like realistic flowers. It would just look, they'll just look really, really bad if I try and do them realistic. So I'm thinking, because I've been on a bird kick today, I might try and do some birds and sunflowers, maybe. So I think maybe I'll try and do that on my stream tonight, or animate Digby. So either or, we'll do one of those. So I'm probably just gonna chill out for the rest of the night, and I'll be back tomorrow because tomorrow we're going to be doing Etsy stuff and Sunday we're going to be doing Etsy stuff. So I will see you then. Well, I'll see you literally in a second. Bye. It's Saturday afternoon, about 3 o'clock. I'm in the office. It's absolutely boiling in here because I just had all the windows shut, I had the fan off, I had the door shut because I was just chatting with Liz on Teams. Liz from Liz VR. We were recording something for a video that we have coming out in a couple of weeks. It's going to be a collab video. It's going to be super fun. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit different, so keep an eye out for that one. It's maybe a little awkward because we've never done anything like this. I'm just going to show you behind the scenes. There's Liz. She's over there. We're on Teams. So yeah, I basically had everything shut in here because of the noise, and I was so hot. We were chatting for like almost an hour and a half. So I've got the fan on now, the window open, and I can't remember what I've been doing all day. I have been doing stuff though. Literally can't remember what I've been doing. I think we played Minecraft, had lunch. I'm sure I was doing, oh, I edited the video for today. That's what I did. Oh, okay, yes, I need to finish the video and upload it to Patreon. I forgot about that. Oh, thank God I came in here because I completely forgot I had to upload that video. So yeah, I'm gonna do that in a minute. I just wanted to show you something real quickly I'm gonna do for Instagrizzle. So last night on stream we painted this spread, which I really love. Last night it was a little bit of a kind of what's the word, experiment, making these sunflowers. And then I did a crow in the middle with some sunflowers. This is going to be for the prompt sunflowers for the summer creative challenge. So I'm basically going to scan this puppy in. It's not a puppy, it's a bird. And so I can put it into Procreate and make it a little bit nicer, because I'm thinking I could use this for a thank you card for my next update, because it's kind of autumnal a little bit with the sunflowers and stuff. It's a little bit different than I normally do. I thought that might be really nice. Finally got my video uploaded. It's going to take ages because it's quite a big video, so I'll just let that upload. And now I'm gonna take my iPad in the other room. Bye, Martin.
Bye.
It's nice to be out of the office. I feel like I've been in the office all morning, and it's really warm in there. So I've come into the lounge, and I've already popped my I just did it now. I popped my image on Instagram. So that's all done. That's for the summer creative challenge. 3 more prompts. It's been a really fun challenge so far. Drawn things I normally wouldn't draw, like sunflowers and poppies. So yeah, it's been fun. And now I'm gonna take that sunflower crow image, I've scanned it in, and I'm gonna make it all pretty and everything and get it ready for a thank you card. I think that'll be really nice for the next update. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just chill out in the lounge for a little bit. So I've been messing with this for like an hour now, and I can't decide whether I want it to be A6 like this or square. And then also I can't figure out if it's better with the background or just white, because the problem is the flowers look better with the background, but the bird really doesn't go well with the background. So I'm thinking just white. And I was gonna outsource, which is why I have these, because if I just did it at home I could cut them to whatever size I wanted. I don't know, I kind of wanted to outsource for this one, but yeah, so I got this one. I was gonna do thank you at the top, but it didn't really fit. And then if I go back to the gallery and look at the square, like this isn't really the right size either. It looks kind of like awkward. And then I also tried to do this thing where I, on the bird, like made him a little bit brown. But I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like the background. Oh, I don't know about anything, guys. So I think I'm just gonna leave it for now and have another think. Maybe I won't make this a thank you card. I don't know, I really liked it as a thank you card, but I just can't think of what I like. It's awkward. Alright, well, that's my little ramble. Alright, over and out. Hello, welcome to the bedroom. I'm actually in bed. I'm on bed. I've been on the bed for about an hour, just felt like chilling out, and Martin's playing games in the lounge, so the office is too hot. It's really warm in here, guys. So I have the fan on over there. I'm just chilling out, and normally about this time I would be in bed reading. It's like 10ish now, but I have been instead on the iPad trying to sort out this thank you card, and I was going to wait till the morning, but I figured I'd show you now so you can see that I'm doing it at night, so you know, being all productive into the late hours. I mean 10 is 10:07, that is late for me. Let's have a look what I came up with the thank you card. So here's the how we left it earlier with the 3, and I decided to play around with deleting some of the sunflowers, because while I do like this and I liked it in the sketchbook, the composition doesn't work for me for a thank you card. So I tried taking out the bottom one and it was a little bit better, but it still kind of looks like, when I look at it now, I don't know, it looks weird. So then I tried to put some in the background, and this is another one, and I was like, oh, this isn't working. I think it needs less sunflowers. So ta-da, it's like this, and it's like almost like a sunshine behind him, and I kind of like this I kind of like this one, right? So I decided to go with this one, and then I thought, I had a fantastic idea. I thought, April, why don't you just use this page? So basically I did this. I popped it into Procreate, smushed around with some of the colors, you know, and then I hid all the stalks because I didn't like them. They're distracting. And I think this is going to be the front of my thank you card. Just a nice little print that you can hang on the wall, or you can pin on a board, or you can pop in a sketchbook. And then on the back, I think I'm going to go with this here. So I've got the bird at the top here. I'm going to write thank you nicely tomorrow with another sunflower as the O. I'm not sure if that works because it kind of like is unbalanced here, but I'll see how it works with the thank you. If not, I'll just do a normal O, and then either write something and then leave a gap for a name, or I might just leave this all blank because I actually quite like writing the thank you cards out. I think it's nice, even though my handwriting is absolutely shit. If you've ever got a thank you card from me, you're probably like, April, did you write this in the dark? Because my handwriting is the worst. But I do like that little personal touch. And then at the bottom here will be monkeymintaka, my logo, with all my stuff there. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with this. I'm gonna probably mock it up tomorrow better, a little bit nicer, so we'll see it then. So I'm really glad that I did that. I was gonna wait till the morning, but I had it in, like, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. We actually went for a walk just before dinner, and the whole time I was like thinking about it, and I wasn't really concentrating on the walk. I was just like, something's wrong with that crow. So I'm glad that I fixed it. And then after our walk, we watched that movie, the new movie. It's The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, which it was okay. I wasn't really a big fan of the first one, don't tell Martin, but he really loved it and he really wanted to watch the sequel, and he never really gets excited about films because he doesn't like films. So weird. So we watched that one, had some popcorn, it was really nice, and yeah, now I'm just gonna get in bed and read probably. I'll show you what book I'm reading right now. If you guys are into books, I'm reading the last book in a series, a trilogy called Berserk. And this one's the last one, Berserk Apocalypse. So yeah, it's by Michael Grant. If you guys know Michael Grant, you'll probably know him from the Gone series, which is like a fantastic book series. If you've never read him before, definitely check out the Gone series. It is so good. I won't say what it's about or anything. You can kind of look at a synopsis online if you want to spoil it, but it's really good. I'll leave his name in the description so you can check him out if you want. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Hello, it's Monday now, Monday afternoon. I'm just rendering something on the computer in the other room for work, doing some 3D work again this week, which is pretty fun. Let's have a look. What am I talking about? Okay, it's the end of the vlog now, guys. I know, I'm emotional as well. We're gonna get through this together, and I will be back next week, so try not to shed a tear. I just wanted to pop in and say goodbye before I left, and let you know that yesterday I didn't do any filming at all, didn't actually do any work, can't remember what we did. as most weekends go. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I did get up this morning though and do an order, which I'll just pop a little bit of the footage in here. It was the last of my chicken memo pads, which are going all the way to America, and that means I am now completely sold out of the chicken memo pads and the Jerpy Cat, no, memo pads? The memo pads? Yeah, they are. The chicken memo pads and the Jerpy Cat memo pads, so I need to make some. That is definitely going to be on my list of things to do next week. No, this week. I thought I could put it off for another week, but no, probably should do it this week. So yeah, I'm gonna do that this week, which will be in the next vlog. But I also just wanted to let you know that I have sent off those thank you cards with the crow and the sunflowers. I went with banana print, who I've never used before. I have heard other people have used them. I know other people have used them. Let me know if you guys have used them, because I never have. I don't know if they're good or not, but it was pretty affordable, so I just got some thank you cards. These are going to be my first thank you cards I've outsourced, so I'm actually quite happy, because I don't mind making them at home, but these ones were quite ink heavy, so I think maybe it might be a little bit more cost effective to get someone else to use their printer, if you know what I mean. Bikes, sorry. And I also wanted to do a quick little chat about the shop update, because I think I've kind of been talking about it, but I haven't really talked about it apart from a couple of months ago, which so long ago now I can barely remember myself. But basically the next update is gonna be my sketchbook update. So I'm going through my recent sketchbooks, this one here, the mixed media sketchbook, and probably a few from this yellow one, which is my Patreon sketchbook. And I'm gonna be basically making a whole bunch of stuff. So you know already, I've made stickers from like these guys. I also really want to make some postcards of landscapes, like these guys here, or yeah, I've got these Valheim landscapes. Is that a thing I can do? I don't know if that's like a copyright issue. And then also I have some interiors in this sketchbook that I absolutely love, and I really want to make an interior. I want to make like an interior and an exterior postcard set, so they kind of like complement each other. So these are examples of the interiors I've done. And then there's also some sticker ideas I want to do, as well as that is obviously going to be like coming up to October, Halloween, fall, so I've got a few ideas to do, kind of like themed stuff. And the update should be coming out mid-September. I really was thinking to do some washi tape, but I think I may have left it a little bit too late, because if I have to design it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to find a manufacturer, and then I have to wait for it to be made and shipped to me, you know. So I don't know if I have time for that, but it's something I'm thinking about. This update, I'm probably gonna do a lot of stuff outsourced, just because I think moving forward next year I want to outsource quite a lot of stuff. Apart from stickers and prints, I want to like try and take some of that production off of me, so I have more time to focus on art, because sometimes I really feel like I'm just making stuff, you know, all the time. So this is kind of like a trial run for that, so that's why I wanted to do the thank you cards. I'm probably going to be getting some postcards made. I'm not sure what else yet, we'll have a look, but I'm really excited about this update because it's all about stuff from my sketchbook for the last few months, and I think it's going to be quite an organic, I don't know if that's the right word, but like the update should happen organically, if you know what I mean. Like I'm not sitting down and thinking about stuff I have to make. It's just stuff that I've really enjoyed, and I think people might like that and turn into products. So yeah, I think it's gonna have some good stuff in it, a bit of a mix, something for everyone, I hope. And I just wanted to kind of just refresh you guys on that and refresh my own memory on what I'm meant to be doing. So I will be back with another vlog next week. We're gonna probably be focusing on making postcards, editing some prints, making prints, things like that next week, and also those memo pads, which I really should restock soon because they're quite good sellers, so I want to make sure I have them in the shop. And I think with that said, that is about all. So I have to pop back to work for another few hours and then get this video up for you guys. So I hope that you have enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget, I also have the freebie video, which is like an art haul on my Patreon. I'll leave the link in the description. And if you've enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. And I think that's about all. So have a lovely rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.